Okay, so last time I spoke a little bit about money.
Oh, and if you have wealth, be careful. Money isn't a stable thing that we seem to think it is.
I wanted to take a moment and hit on that idea again. Guys and girls, we shouldn't allow money to pull us into favoritism. What I mean is this.
Suppose you're sitting in church, and this dude comes in wearing Armani with a gold tie clip and a Rolex, and then a bum from the street also comes in. If you pay more attention to the one who wears the fine clothes, and say to him, "Here's a seat for you," but to the homeless guy, you say, "Stand back there," or "Sit on the floor," then you have just become a segregator. You've put people into groups of them and us. And what's more, you've put yourself with the rich.
Ever heard the phrase, don't judge a book by its cover? Well, God has chosen the poor of this world to be rich in faith. He's made them heirs of his kingdom too. Spoiler alert, his kingdom is for all who love him. Yet we have a habit of allotting worth to a person based on how successful he or she is. Well, look around. Isn't it the rich who are the oppressors? Aren't they the ones that drag people to court? Aren't they the ones that scoff at our faith? Not that all rich people are like that, but money has a way of corrupting people. The point is, if we truly kept the law, the one found in Leviticus, the one that says, love your neighbor as yourself, we're good. But if we show favoritism, then we go against the law. And trust me, this isn't something we can take or leave as we please. If we break one part, we break the whole thing. The idea of scales of morality, where we try to get our good deeds to outweigh our bad, it's wrong. That's not how it works. The same God who said in Exodus and Deuteronomy, do not commit adultery, also said, do not murder. So, if you don't commit adultery, but your neighbor, you still get convicted. Your lack of sexual promiscuity does not cancel out the murder you committed. Point being, we need to act like the law matters. Like I said last time,
It's not just about listening to the word, we have to actually do what it says.
if we judge others as more or less valuable, guess what? We will be judged and found guilty by the law. Instead, why not have a heart full of mercy? Mercy trumps judgment any day. Alright, so I know I just spent a lot of time talking about the law and judgment, and I can almost hear you guys screaming back at me. But Paul says,
For it is by grace you have been saved, through faith, not by works, so that no man can boast.
And he's right. But what good is it if we claim to have faith, but don't do anything with it? Can we call that faith?
let's say you ran into a friend one day, saw that they were dressed in rags, half starved, and you said to them, "Oh, hey, there's warming, you're well fed, okay?" But you don't do anything to help them out. What good is it? You see, faith, if it's not accompanied by action, is dead. Honestly, try to show me true faith apart from works. It's impossible. You say you believe in the existence of the one true God? Awesome! But guess what? So does Satan and his demons. And they shudder. If you want proof that faith apart from works is useless, look through history. Abraham, the founding father of our faith, was made right with God by his action of placing Isaac on the altar. His faith was expressed by what he did. That's what the scripture was talking about when it said in Genesis that Abraham believed God and it was credited to him as righteousness. This is why he's called God's friend. You see, a person is justified by faith in action, not by mere words. You want another example? Rahab. She was a prostitute, and yet justified by the faith that prompted her to hide Israelite spies and help them escape. She believed that God would deliver her city into Israelite hands, and she acted on that faith. The point, faith is a body that houses a soul in action. Just like a body without a soul is nothing more than a corpse. So, faith without works is dead.
Words are powerful. Seriously.